Hi everyone and welcome to Book Boop. Today I'm going to be filming one of my favorite videos, which is a book haul video. I haven't done a book haul since my birthday. I don't end up buying a whole lot of books, so it's always super exciting when I have some new books that I purchased to share with you all, and also some that I received as gifts over Christmas. So I always get super giddy whenever I get new books. I love getting new books, even if they are books that I'm not keeping or are mine, like when I get library books. Whenever I walk out of the library with new books, I have like a stupid grin on my face and feel like I got away with something. I love getting new books. It's so fun. So I have several books to share with you all today. I'm going to do kind of a rapid fire book haul. I love doing it that way, just kind of quickly cycling through these books, giving you really quick recaps of what they are, and let's go ahead and jump in. I'm so pumped. Okay, so this first one I actually found today at Goodwill. It was in like perfect condition, and that is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I don't think I've really ever read contemporary before, ever. And I've heard so much about Morgan Matson. I've heard so much about her on BookTube and in the YA realm, so I think I might try to read this one maybe in the summer. I'm pretty excited about it, but yeah, perfect condition, paid like 99 cents for this puppy. So I was pretty excited to find this. So it's a beautiful one. So that's book number one. These next books I'm going to share with you, I all purchased at Book Outlet during their Boxing sale, and I could not pass up the amazing deals. This is the first time I've ever purchased any books at Book Outlet, and I'm so pumped about the deals I got. I bought 6 books, all brand new, for $23. That's including shipping. That's nuts. So I kind of went crazy, and I'm really excited to share these with you as well. The first one I'm going to share with you is one I was so excited to pick up. It was one of my top 10 books from 2018, and that is Midnight at the Electric by Jodi Lynn Anderson. I absolutely adored this book, and I've really grown to love Jodi Lynn Anderson's writing. So this book is a little bit difficult to describe. It's basically a story within a story within a story. We first follow this girl who lives in the far future, and Earth is starting to kind of fall apart agriculturally and everything, and so she is kind of like one of the elite that's been chosen to go to Mars to try to prepare it for being able to live there for most humans. So she's going to go to Mars and leave the planet forever, and she doesn't think she has any family left, and she ends up meeting her very, very last relative and getting to know her and learn about her family history. While she's learning about her family history, she starts reading diaries and letters from different people in her family and people from her family's past. So this story is so heartwarming, and it's all about the importance of family, the importance of the history of your family. It was such a beautiful book. It was so well written, and I loved it. It was so good. So I highly recommend this one. I got this one for Book Outlet. So excited to have that one on my hands. The next one is another one that I read last year and I loved a lot, and that is The 49th Mystic by Ted Dekker. I really love Ted Dekker's writing. This book is, as it says here, Beyond the Circle 1. His Circle series is one of my favorite series that he's ever written. It's one of my favorite series of all time as well. And this is sort of a continuation of that series, but honestly, you probably could read this without reading the Circle series, but I highly recommend it. The quickest way I can explain this one, we follow this girl named Rachel who is blind, and one day she miraculously, her sight is restored and she's able to finally see. But the thing is, when that happens, all of a sudden, whenever she goes to sleep, she wakes up in another world as a different person, and in this other world, she finds out that she is this prophesied chosen one to save that world. But as she goes along trying to figure out, is that world even real? Is it really just a dream? She finds out that the things that happen in that world also affect our world as well, and that she also has to save our world. This is such an action-packed story, and personally, Ted Dekker is a Christian author, and so there's a lot of biblical truth interweaved in there as well, which I really, really love. But whether you're Christian or not, this is such an action-packed book. I highly recommend. So fun to read. So this one's great. Rise of the Mystics came out last year as well, and I really, really want to read it. I'm hoping to read it this year, early this year. But yeah, I actually bought Rise of the Mystics on Book Outlet, and I think right when I ordered it, it went out of stock. Super bummed, because it's just a duology, so I really wanted the second book as well. But anyways, 49th Mystic. All right, after that are a couple books that I really, really wanted to read this month. If you did not see my January TBR video, I am doing theme TBRs this year, and so my January TBR is sci-fi. That's the theme for it, and so a couple books I purchased from Book Outlet are a few books I was planning to read this month. One of those, and I absolutely love this cover, I think it's so cool, is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I absolutely love how small this copy is, and I just love the cover. I think it's so cool looking. I don't know a whole lot about this one except about this boy, which I'm assuming is the boy on the cover, named Ender, and he's kind of like the last hope for humanity against an alien invasion or something. I think he's supposed to be a super genius, but it sounds like a lot of fun. This is kind of a sci-fi classic. It was recommended to me by my sister-in-law, so I'm really hoping to get to this one this month. And then the next one, which I've actually already read at this point, I'm going to try my best not to blather on about it and wait until I do a wrap up to really talk about it, but The Illuminate Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Oh my goodness, this book was amazing. I'm going to try not to go about it too much, but this story follows these people that were living on this colony on a planet, and their planet is invaded, or their colony is invaded, and they're forced to rush and try to escape and get away. And while they're trying to escape, there's one battleship from this the villains that came to take over their colony that is chasing them, and they're trying to escape, and it is so action-packed. Oh my goodness. And I absolutely love the style of writing in this. It's a collection of dossiers and instant messages and all this stuff. So it's a really, really cool book. There's a lot of really interesting writing styles in it. It is so much fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to have my hands on this one. It was a blast to read. So Luminate Files, that one was fun. All right, so I have two more books that I purchased from Book Outlet, and both of these I have heard a lot about. They sound like a lot of fun. And I love mysteries, so these are mysteries as well. And they go together. I've got A Study in Charlotte and The Last of August by Brittany Cavallero. Both of these, first of all, look at these covers. They're so pretty. I love them, and I love the paperback. They're so great. But both of these books, let me just hold up the first one here. Both of these books are supposed to be, they're middle, I think either YA or middle grade, I can't remember. But it follows the descendants of Sherlock Holmes and Watson. And it's just, they meet up and they become friends, and they go to this boarding school, I think, and mysteries are afoot. So this, I've heard this is super cute and super fun. I've heard the mysteries are a blast. So I'm looking forward to reading both of these this year. Again, that's A Study in Charlotte and The Last of August. I think there's one more book. I think it's a trilogy. There could be 4. I don't know. Should have looked that up. Anyways, but these are going to be a lot of fun. Those are the last 2 I got at Book Outlet. So I can't believe my luck. 6 books for $23. That's nuts. All right, so I have 2 more books, I can say, all at once, all together, that I received for Christmas. I'm so excited about both of these. These are collections of books that I have already read, but they're 2 of my favorite series of all time. I'm excited to share them with you. And the first one is, this one is a beast and it is heavy, but it is The Chronicles of Narnia, and it's the illustrated edition. I was so excited to get my hands on this. I saw this on a booktuber's channel, and I was just like, where did you get that book? This is amazing. And so I ended up poking around and finding it, and I sent the link to it to my mom and was like, Mom, I really, really want this. So she got it for me for Christmas, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, Mom, for getting this for me. I love it. But I absolutely adore Chronicles of Narnia. It's one of my favorite series from my childhood. It just brings up all these childhood memories, and I really, really love having this illustrated edition. And this thing, you can kill someone with this thing. It is a brick. I mean, this sucker is heavy. It's not terribly thick, but it is really, really heavy. But it's, oh, it's beautiful, and I love it. It's so great. Okay, so one more thing to show you. Let me reach out screen, sorry. There's one more thing that I'm going to show you all, and I was really excited about this as well. And this is another book series that I really wanted. And that is this paperback edition of Harry Potter. They're all paperback, and as you can see, while they're all together, they do the silhouette of Hogwarts. But these books absolutely have my favorite covers that I've ever seen. Probably other than the illustrated Harry Potters that have been coming out, I absolutely adore and love these covers. Let me just show you a few of them because they're so pretty. So we've got, let me see if I can get them out here. So we got the Sorcerer's Stone here. I mean, look at that. Look, I mean, and even the back. Look at this. Look. They're so pretty. I mean, every single one of these covers is freaking gorgeous. I'm really hoping to reread Harry Potter this year, so I was so excited to get these because now I have 2 complete copies of this series because my husband and I wanted to reread them, so now we can reread them together and each have like our own copy to read through. So I'm so excited about this. My mother-in-law gave me these. Thank you so much. You were amazing. I was so pumped to get these. They are so gorgeous, and yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, that is my book haul. I was so excited to film this. So many fun books. If there's any books that I mentioned today that you've read, let me know. Are there any fun, awesome books that you got for Christmas or that you bought recently? Let me know down below. I would love to know that. But thank you so much for watching. You rock. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my brain. I'm really jittery right now, so I'm forgetting things. On this side of the screen over here is my logo. If you, hi Moon Moon, this is my dog Moon Moon, everybody. So on this side of the screen over here is my logo. What a mess. If you click on that, you can subscribe to my channel. On this side over here is a suggestion of a video if you'd like to watch another one of my videos right now. But thank you so much for watching. And from me to Moon Moon, you rock. And don't forget to keep reading. Bye.